And speaking of Cleveland's own and Kaulig giving, it's that time of month. Our friend Matt Kaulig joins us today to tell us about all the wonderful organizations that Kaulig Giving is supporting all year, but especially this month. So, Matt, it's great to see you. Welcome to Fox 8 News at noon. So tell us more about the charity that you guys have selected this month to feature.
Well, I'll tell you, it's the Greater Cleveland Sports Commission, and it's good to see you, Stephanie. I had a great time sitting down with CEO David Gilbert. So these large sporting events here in our city don't just happen on their own. This 21-year-old organization, they provide massive behind-the-scenes work for sporting events in Cleveland and Northeast Ohio, and their mission is to impact and inspire the community with sports. So what I love about all of these events is they have a youth programming, like, you know, they're all about the youth. With the City of Cleveland Recreation Centers and the Boys and Girls Clubs. They're very involved. So one example David shared with us is that the U.S. Triathlon National Championships were announced here in Northeast Ohio. And what the Sports Commission did is they ran a program for a year leading up to the event where a group of underprivileged children were outfitted, coached, and trained by top professionals to compete in the children's course. So, Steph, this is just one of the ways that the Greater Cleveland Sports Commission spreads the impact of these major events to the youth in our community.
Oh, my goodness, no doubt. And think about us growing up, what we wouldn't have, giving that up as a child is major, and how it really enriches your life to have sports. You know, Matt, 2020 was just such an awful, tough year for events like this and these sporting events for our young athletes, especially not being able to continue going on. It's really exciting that events are happening this year, especially with the Greater Cleveland Sports Commission, that really have such a positive impact on these young people, but also incredible impact really on the city financially as well. So can you expand a little bit more on that?
Well, they do, you know, and people don't realize this, but this is why we wanted to feature or highlight the Greater Cleveland Sports Commission. So since 2000, year 2000, they're responsible for attracting over 215 sporting events to the city of Cleveland, which provide over $843 million in economic activity here in Northeast Ohio. So we should all be excited, I know we are, of all the events that are coming up, you know, coming back and coming here to Cleveland, starting with the NFL draft. I don't know if people know that, but the NFL draft is coming here the end of April. So it's absolutely incredible. But I want viewers to know about the effort that David and his team do for the draft. This is a 22-city competition. I mean, everybody wants the draft. It took over 2.5 years, and they got it done. They brought it here to Cleveland and Northeast Ohio, so that's really cool.
Yeah, there's so much that goes into that and the behind the scenes of getting an event like that and securing it that we don't even realize that happens, and how everything with the restaurants and the hotels and parking and entertainment and all of that has to really come into play. So it's really, truly amazing. And David and his group do such a great job coordinating that and really showcasing our city, which is so fantastic. And that impact lasts for many, many years and even decades. Real quick, before we let you go, we have so many great, and you know that, you receive these emails, I receive these emails throughout the month from great charities asking how they can be featured and selected from Kaulig Giving to help support. How can people reach out to you?
Yeah, if they want to reach out, it's you know, a organization or a charity or person. They go, I believe it's Kaulig Giving, kauliggiving.com/Cleveland Zone. So kauliggiving.com/Cleveland Zone to nominate somebody for Kaulig Giving or to be featured on this show that we feature every month. So it's a really special thing that we're doing.
All right, and Matt, tomorrow you're going to have the full feature story on New Day Cleveland with tons of video and great interviews that you're going to be doing. Is that right?
Yep, that's right. We'll see you tomorrow. All
right. I'll see you on TV again tomorrow. Thanks so much, Matt. We'll see you next month. And we appreciate you sharing this great charity with us. And don't forget, New Day Cleveland tomorrow, and you'll be able to see this entire project and interview with the Sports Commission. And they have done a fantastic job highlighting our city.